Voice-over alert. Hey, in this video, I'm going to take you through an easy yoga practice with some Halloween treats. So if you're new here, welcome to Roman to Yoga. I'm Casey, and I believe that everybody should have access to a high-quality yoga class. Thanks for joining me today. Make your way onto your mat. Extend your legs long. Lay down. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead, point your toes. Exhale, lower your arms down your sides, flex your toes towards the ceiling. Set this into motion. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead, point your toes. Exhale, lower the arms down along your sides. For today's yoga practice, instead of setting a regular word or an intention, I would like you to think about your favorite Halloween costume. It can be whatever first enters your mind, something that sticks out to you where you went out of your way, you got dressed up, you either went to a really cool Halloween party, or you were a young child and it's a nice memory of growing up. Next time your hands come down along your sides, lift your upper body to add a slight crunch. If you are experiencing any discomfort in your neck, you don't have to lift your upper body. Remember to breathe. Lift up, exhale, lower down. Go slow. Next time you lift, pause. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Lower the upper body, lower the arms down, lift them up overhead. Clasp your hands. Place your arms in the goalpost or T position. Step your feet to the wide edge of the mat. Draw the low belly in and up. Lower your knees to the right. Take your gaze to the left. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, lower your knees to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Set this into motion at your own breath's pace. Focus your attention on what you're going to be doing for Halloween. Do you have plans with friends or family? Or are you going to stay at home with loved ones? Are you going to watch your favorite Halloween movie? Only you can decide. Find stillness. Step the feet together. Clasp your hands around the right thigh. Extend the left leg long. Soften the muscles in your face. Inhale, lift the foot to reach the ceiling. Exhale, lower the foot down. Lift and lower at your own breath's pace. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Never judge yourself for where you're at. Have you ever gone to a Halloween party and thought, someone looks better than me, they're more creative than me. Don't attach to those stories. Just focus on you this Halloween. Next time you lift the foot up towards the ceiling, pause. Breathe in and out of your nose. Circle the foot out in one direction. Circle your foot out in the opposite direction. Flex the toes towards the mat. Lower the leg down. Place a bend in your left knee. Clasp your hands around your left thigh and lift and lower your left foot towards the ceiling, then back to your floor at your own breath's tempo. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Next time you extend the leg long, pause. Keep a micro bend in your left knee. Once you feel ready, circle your foot out in one direction. Circle your foot out in the opposite direction. Lower the foot down. Walk your feet near your hips. Place your arms down along your sides. Hug your upper arms into your body. Draw your low belly in and up. Place a bend in your elbows. Your hands should face one another. Firmly press all four corners of your feet down into the mat. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower them down. Next time you lift, pause. And as you pause, don't focus on your muscles firing. Guess what the number one best-selling Halloween candy is. You're right, it's Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, followed by black licorice. Do you like black licorice? Because I'm not a fan. Even the smell, I'm like, how do people eat this? What is your favorite Halloween candy? Please let me know below. Not right now. Don't stop this video to leave a comment. Do it once you've completed today's yoga practice. Then you can let me know your favorite Halloween candy. Firm up your glutes, draw your chin down and back, lift through the crown of your head. Just a last few seconds. Lower the hips down. Press all four corners of your feet into one another. Lower the knees towards the mat. Clasp your hands up and overhead. Place a bend in your elbows. And breathe. Try not to focus too hard on the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. They're coming after the yoga practice. Turn your head to look right. Feel the stretch. Return to center. Turn your head to look left. Feel the stretch on the opposite side of your neck. If this feels good to move your neck right and left, begin to do so now. If you need to pay extra attention to one area of the neck, that's okay. Go ahead and do so. Next time you look left, pause. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Return to center. Take your gaze towards your right. Come back to your favorite Halloween costume. Think about that evening or afternoon. Place your hands along your side. Bring your knees to center. Hug your knees in. Gently rock from side to side. Draw your low belly in and up. Focus on the Reese's peanut butter cups. Align the knees with the hips. Make a diamond with your hands and place your hands under your low back. Place a 90-degree bend in your knees, knees in line with hips, knees in line with feet. Once you feel stable and at ease, draw your low belly in and up, draw your chin down and back, and slightly exhale. Press the knees a few inches forward. Inhale. Bring the knees back into alignment. Set this into motion and resist from drawing the knees in up towards your navel. You want your knees to stop at your hips. Notice how your low belly fires. Next time the knees, press slightly forward, pause, find your edge, flex your ankles, tighten your core, create space between the top and bottom rows of teeth. Exhale, lower the feet down, step the feet to the wide edge of the mat, place the arms in the goddess position. Pinky toes to rest outside the mat. Lower your knees to the right, take your gaze to the left. Lower your knees to the left, take your gaze to the right. Slowly windshield wipe your hips. Step your feet close to your hips. Place a bend in your elbows. Draw your chin down and back. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Breathe. Focus your attention. Lift the hips up. Extend the right leg long. Lower your hips down. Lift the hips up. Lower your right leg. Extend your left leg long. Lower the hips down. Lift them up. Repeat sides. Set this into motion. Go slow. This is not a Halloween costume contest dance off. This is slow, relaxing yoga. It's important to me that you feel good in your body during this practice. There are plenty of other videos out there that'll kick your pumpkin butt, but this video is designed to be yummy, more like pumpkin pie. Lower the hips down. Extend the right leg long and the left leg. Take a full body stretch. Rock the feet out. Sway from left to right. Feel good in your body. Place a bend in the knees. Adjust your costume as needed. Take your right hand to touch your right pinky toes. Take your left hand to touch your left pinky toes and set this into motion. If you can't touch the outer edge of your pinky toes today, that's okay. You can just touch onto the back of your heel. Whatever feels good to you. Remember, this is your Halloween yoga practice. Breathe in, breathe out. Focus your attention on the Reese's peanut butter cups. Lower down. Step your feet to the wide edge of the mat. Place your arms in the goalpost position and windshield wipe out your hips. Keep your low belly drawn in and up. Create space between the top and bottom rows of teeth. Soften the muscles around your eyelids. Smile to yourself softly for making time for you during this busy holiday season. Extend the right leg long. Breathe. Place your right hand under your low back to feel that your low back is curved. Do not flatten your low back down onto the mat. You can keep your hand there to remind yourself of the curve, or you can put it in a comfortable position. Lift your left arm up and overhead, palm to face inward. Inhale, exhale. And then on your next breath, inhale, lift the body up, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the foot and upper body. Exhale, lower down. You'll only want to lift your foot about an inch or two, and your arm should not creep up. It should stay in line with your head. This is a subtle movement. Work yourself in the McGill crunch. Next time you lift, pause. Focus on the Reese's peanut butter cups. They're coming. And as your body feels called out, lower back down towards your yoga mat or your floor. Press all four corners of your feet into one another. Lower the knees down. Place your hands on your hips. Take your gaze to the right, to center, and to look left. Shake out the head. No, a couple times. No, I have eaten way too much Halloween candy. No more. Hide the bowl from me. I can't control myself. Anyone else or just me? Bring your knees together. Extend the left leg long. Place your left hand under your low back. Notice the curve of your spine. Lift your right hand up and overhead. Once you feel stable and at ease, inhale, lift the leg and arm. And then on your next exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Friendly reminder to just lift the foot about an inch. Same thing with the arm, just a couple of inches, and the arm should not lift up above your head. Your head is the arm's guide. Notice how your body fires in the McGill crunch. Next time you lift up, pause. Lower back down. Place your hands on your hips. Been here before. Windshield wipe it out. I have a serious question for you today. Do you carve your pumpkins or do you paint your pumpkins? I'm a pumpkin carver. I look at people who paint the pumpkins and I think, wow, you are so skilled. I admire you. Mine would look like a child, so I don't even bother. Find stillness. Extend the legs long. Take a full body stretch. Focus on the Reese's peanut butter cups. Press all four corners of the feet together. Lower your knees down. Grab on to your elbows and circle the elbows up and around, side down to your body. Go slow. Notice if you find any sticky spots. You can hang out there for a while. Circle your arms in the opposite direction. Find stillness. Bring your knees together. Extend the legs long. Take a breath. Adjust your costume as necessary. Place a bend in the right knee. Take the left hand and stack the right hip over the left. Feel the twist in your body. Next time you twist over to the left, take your gaze to the right, pause. Release the twist. If you have a block or a pillow nearby, you can grab it at this time or take a full body stretch. Note that you don't have to have yoga props to have a complete yoga practice. Place a bend in the right knee. Stack the hips over one another and rest the knee and shin onto the block. Sometimes it takes you a second to get adjusted. Rest your hand into your head. Rest your head into your hand. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can comfortably rest on the floor. You can reset up the posture. Take your time. This is your yoga practice. Place your left hand just above the right knee. Rest your head down. Focus your attention on the Reese's peanut butter cups. Breathe in, breathe out. Extend the arms out in front of you, fingertips to touch. Breathe in, breathe out. Once you feel stable and at ease, either lift the arm up, feel the stretch, and lower down. Spiral the hand up. Spiral the hand down, palms to touch. Set this into motion at your own breath's pace. Notice how this feels in your shoulder. Next time the hand lifts up overhead, pause and turn out the wrist, elbow and shoulder. If you feel any sticky spots, you can stay there. Otherwise, keep turning your wrist. Spiral your hand back down, palms to touch. Roll onto your back. Place your prop on your right hand side. You're not going to use it right away, but sometimes it's just easy to have it nearby. Readjust your costume. Place a bend in your left knee. Grab onto the outside of your left thigh with your right hand and take the twist. It's up to you if you want to stack the hips. Whatever feels good in your body. Next time the knee turns, pause. You can add the prop at any time, pillow, yoga block, small pumpkin, whatever will make your practice better. Extend your arms out in front of you, palms to touch, fingertips to be in line, and spiral the right hand up. Exhale, spiral the right hand down. I encourage you to go slow. As always, if you find a spot that needs extra attention, slightly go back and forth. Next time your arm lifts up overhead, pause, turn out the shoulder and the hand. Lower the hand down, your palms to touch. Breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. make your way onto your back. Set your prop wherever you would like. If you feel that you needed some added support under your head, you can place a block there. Press all four corners of the feet into one another. Lower the knees towards your mat. Draw your low belly in and up. Draw your chin down and back. Close your eyes and focus your attention on the Reese's peanut butter cups. I did a little due diligence in order to try to find the most popular Halloween movies. Several lists gave me lots of results, but I kept seeing the same thing over and over. Bring your knees together, hug your knees in, rock from side to side. The top 3 movies I found were Hocus Pocus, A Nightmare Before Christmas, and can you guess the last one? Beetlejuice. So, which one of these movies is your favorite? That's a tough question. I mean, I don't know if I can answer. I always think of The Nightmare Before Christmas as a Christmas movie. Yeah, it's spooky and creepy, but I just like to put it into that category. I mean, Christmas is in the title, man. Come to hands and knees. Knees in line with hips. Hands in line with shoulders. Draw your low belly in and up. Separate your feet hip width distance apart. Keep your gaze between your hands. Set your hips back onto your heels. Extend the arms forward, but not to stay. Inhale, return to hands and knees. Set this into motion by bringing your hips back onto your heels. Extend the arms long. Return to hands and knees. Keep your gaze down. No strain on your neck today. Next time you come to hands and knees, pause. Round the back. Set back onto the heels. Flatten the back out. Return to hands and knees. Round your back. Keep your low belly drawn in and up. Round, set back down onto the heels. Put this movement into practice. Round the back. Set back onto the heels. Return to hands and knees. Place the big toes together, separate the knees to the wide edge of the mat, extend the arms forward and in front of you. Rest your forehead down onto the mat. Walk your hands towards the right edge of your mat. Focus your attention on the Reese's peanut butter cups. Breathe in, breathe out through your nose. Walk your hands back to center, then make your hands all the way over to the left edge of your mat. Slightly press down your right shoulder. Remember to breathe. Walk your hands back to center. Return to hands and knees. Knees hip width distance apart. Circle out your right knee. Go slow. Notice that your hips remain level. Notice that for your right foot, you're slightly pressing towards your pinky toe in order to keep your foot level. Draw your low belly in and up. Take your gaze between your hands. Once you feel complete on one side, circle the knee out into the opposite direction. Set the hips back onto the heels, extend the arms forward into a closed-legged child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Come to hands and knees. Circle the left knee out. Notice that your hips remain level. Keep your low belly taut. Circle your knee in the opposite direction. Find stillness. Set back into a brief child's pose. Return to hands and knees. Transfer your weight into your left palm. Lift the right hand. Thread it through your body. Keep your gaze down on your mat. If you want a little bit extra more, you can look at your fingertips. Lift up. Exhale, thread the needle. Next time you lift the arm up, pause. If you're feeling any discomfort, you can lower it back down. Thread the right arm through. Rest down, extend the left hand up, forward. Press into your pinky toes. Draw your low belly in and up. Focus on the Reese's peanut butter cups. to hands and knees. Take a few rounds of cat and cow. Lift the left hand towards the ceiling, thread it through. Inhale, lift the hand up. Exhale, thread it through the body. Keep your gaze on your yoga mat. Notice how this feels on this side of your body compared to the side you just worked. Next time the arm lifts, lift it up overhead. Then thread it through the body. Extend your right arm long. Press into your pinky toes. Draw your low belly in and up. Soften the muscles in your face. Relax the muscles around your orbital bone. Create space between the top and bottom rows of teeth. Commend yourself for making time for you. Return to hands and knees. Sit down onto your yoga mat. Place your feet on the outer edge of your yoga mat. Place your hands behind you and take a windshield wipe in the seated position. Lower your knees to the right. Take your gaze to the left. Lower your knees to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Notice how this feels slightly different compared to on your back. It can be a lot just to sit up on the floor. Walk your feet towards your glutes. Pick up your right foot and place it just up above the left knee. Circle your ankle out. Keep your gaze forward. Close your eyes. Visualize the time you wore your favorite Halloween costume. Was it the costume that was your favorite, or is it the memory attached with that night? Release the posture. Pick up the left foot and place it just above the right knee. Circle the ankle out. Circle your ankle out in the opposite direction. Make your way onto your back. Clasp your hands onto the inner edges of your feet. Draw your knees towards the floor. Draw your low belly in and up. Focus one last moment on the Reese's peanut butter cups or whatever your favorite Halloween treat is. Release the posture. Turn the feet out. Let the arms relax. If you're interested in me adding a full Shavasana, let me know. Make your hands with a pillow, rest your head, come to a comfortable seated position, draw your hands to heart center, and always, always commend yourself for making time for you, especially during this busy holiday season. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for practicing with me. Bye.